Apryl Jones speaks on returning to work in the healthcare field after the Love and Hip Hop series ended.
I'm so grateful to him that, like, I know he didn't show up for me while he was on the planet Earth, but he's showing up for me in his spirit. And it is so dope how that happens. Yeah. So I really am grateful. Okay, so let me see. People were saying, what time do you arrive in Taiwan? I arrive in Taiwan June 25th. I am coming to see my cousins. I am coming to hang out. And yeah, I'm going to be on that side of the world. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I think this is my cousin in here. Are you doing a new sitcom? Yes, it's called Boot Up. We've done the pilot in 3 episodes, so we're seeing where it goes. Let me see. Nice to meet you too, Jatania Jenkins. Nice to meet you too. Have an amazing day. May you be poured into and acknowledged and seen today. I'm not gonna lie, I lost my dad too, but you were what? Zalaz? Can you finish your statement? Let me see. Thank you, Jay Harper Films. Appreciate you. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to answer people's questions. Thank you, Depolo Dave. I actually just got back from Barbados and I ended up getting a tan out there. So I'm much darker, which I love it. I'm like, oh, this is, yeah. My face, I didn't put my face in the sun like that, but because I had micro needling done. And you can't, it's sensitive to the sun, but I definitely got this body tanned. Let me see. And to this person, who's, I don't know, you rambling, Aram, is there a question that you have? Would you like to know something? Instead of just like going off in the chat. I'm cause you know, good or bad, you know, it's nice to talk to the people that are in here and clearly you want to be seen. So hi, I don't know what like the gist of what you're saying. So yeah. My father was from New York City. But he lived in Cincinnati and Chicago. My father was incarcerated when I was a kid. No, I don't like blocking people. That's just not who I am. I like to invite all sorts of, I don't care. Like I'm the type of person, I don't really care. But I think it's not just positive people that are going to come into the chat. Like that's life. There's going to be negative people that come in here too. And that's okay. I think it's just a way of addressing and a way of saying, hi, I see you. And then being like, bye, I don't. Me and Tay are not together. We haven't been together for 3 years, y'all. 3. I have not been on a Royal Caribbean cruise, but I have been on a cruise. It's other cruises, right? It ain't just by Royal Caribbean. Just saw your movie. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Carmen. I appreciate you. That's really sweet. Oh, girl, let me tell you something. These nails I'm about to get off again. So let me tell you. So I ended up getting these nails on because my daughter had a birthday party. That was the whole thing. And I had to like stay the course and be dedicated. She's like, please, Mom. Girl. And then I just ended up keeping them on. It was just better to just get them filled instead of taking them off. And now at this point, I want them off again because I don't like... I guess they do make my hands look more feminine because my hands are quite masculine when I don't have them on, but that's okay. You know, you can't have it all. We cannot have it all. It's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take them off soon. My kids are great. My kids are so good. Me and dad do week on, week off. The kids are with dad right now. And I miss my babies. It's only been one day. I'm over here like twiddling my thumbs. Just got finished shooting a podcast and I came home and I'm like, where? It's so silent. It's so quiet. And it's like, but when I have them, I'm like, I want peace. And then now they're not here. I'm like, where are my kids? Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's my babies. They're getting so big. Thank you, Spiritual J. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I just, I don't know. I feel great to be alive. I say this all the time because we could totally not be alive. And we are living, and we are well. And these days I wake up and I am so grateful to just be breathing. I'm grateful to be in a space of peace. I'm grateful to have removed so many toxic human beings. I'm so grateful to be in a place of a self-awareness, like full self-awareness. I'm grateful for being so observant. I'm grateful for holding motherfuckers accountable. I'm grateful for holding myself accountable. I've always held myself accountable, but I'm grateful for the smallest things, the smallest moments. I'm grateful, my goodness, for God just blessing my life and for having a covering over me and my kids, and for never giving up on me. Like, humans will give up on you quick and in a hurry, but one thing, God is always going to prevail. And so it's really hope to be in a space of, not that I have ever had a certain level of fear, but like I don't operate in fear. I don't give a, excuse my French, about the things that I used to care about, back then. I'm okay with where I'm at, with where I'm going, and being and existing in the unknown. And it is so dope to know that in that space of the unknown, God is literally guiding my steps. It is so, it just feels so good to just relinquish control and to just be in a space of surrender. I'm in a real space of surrender and absolute joy and gratitude. And God is good all the time. He is. And if there's anyone that ever needs prayer, also, you can DM me and, I will make sure I send a prayer out, for you. And I believe the power of prayer is just so powerful. So if that's something that you need, please let me know. Yes, lovely Kim. Okay. Yeah, we just gotta surrender, because at the end of the day, like, who wants to have control? I don't want to. Cause, me trying to lead my own life, it ain't it. Nope. Please take the wheel, Jesus. Yeah. And then also in here, sending prayer to the haters as well, because, I know that I ruffle your feathers and I ruffle the darkness that you may have internally, because I'm a bright light. I know my gift. And so, I'm going to pray for you, and I hope that you are looking me dead in the face and in the eyes, and that you can see the light and it makes you uncomfortable. But I am going to be praying for you that, you remove that ickiness out your spirit, that ickiness that has control over you being negative, and nasty, to someone that you don't know. Like, that's got to be a real place. And while I sympathize even with you feeling that way, because I know it's deeper than, just the comments in here, I'm really going to be praying for your spirit. Whoever you are on the other side, I'll make sure that I say something for you as well. Yay. And again, to anyone who is and has watched Night Shift, we filmed this like a year and some change ago. Just know, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm always, in a space of just trying to grow and evolve, and acting has been extremely, amazing and wonderful in my life. And, I love it so much, and I'm just grateful for any support. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I don't know why I did that. Have y'all ever had these moments where you feel like you just have to do something because your body is just like, it just has to? What do you mean? What are my summer essentials? Like that I use on my skin, my summer essentials that I use in my hair, and my summer essentials that I just need for the summer. What do you mean? Oh, thank you, Credit Diva. Dallas. I actually have friends in Dallas, so I need to come out to Dallas and see some of my friends because I actually love Dallas. So I don't know. Maybe within some months, because I definitely need to make my way out there. Yeah. Thanks, Cheryl. But yeah, I don't know. I do love Texas. And my sister lives in Houston. So, but I will say, not to be biased, I do kind of like Dallas a little bit better than Houston. It's just not as like, I don't know. I feel like Dallas is a different energy than Houston. Yeah. And also with cause I know, what was that? Was it my fire? My alarm? My smoke detector, I mean. So yes, I did cut my hair. You can kind of see where I cut it. But the rest of it was done by my good friend Carl Jackson, who ended up kind of braiding it down, and he showed it on his page because I was trying to figure out if I wanted to cut my hair, and I'm transitioning to just a different space of mature, like being more mature. And I was like, oh, do I want to go for this mature look? And I loved it. And I actually cut my real hair. But I don't know. I think I'm going to keep my long hair for just a little bit longer. I think I definitely want to keep it longer. What you overthinking? Thank you, Spud. I hope I'm pronouncing these names right on here. Also, if there are any books that anyone is reading in here and they're like self-help books, or they're books that you loved, anything that's like political, please feel free to send me a DM. I am in a space of reading those types of books currently. And yeah, I would love some great recommendations. So I am still working in the health field. I actually have patients tomorrow. I work Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then next week I start shooting another film. So I am blessed to be doing both things. So when I work with patients, because it's like a good 45 minutes from my house, I tend to just do a little staycation and have a little trip away for like 2 days. And it's really nice. It's really, really nice. And I love the fact that I get to still work with patients and still be in healthcare and keep that going while I am actually a creative and working in film. It's so dope, because both of these parts and elements are truly who I am. So to be able to do both is a blessing. Yeah. I'm never going to stop. Like, even when I was filming on TV, I still did healthcare. It wasn't something that was shown, but like I was filming or working in the hospital at the time back then. But you got to keep your license current. So every 3 to 4, I'm back in the field. But this job is incredible because I don't have to work in a hospital. I work in an outpatient center, and I can kind of create my own schedule. And they work around me. They work around my filming. It has been truly a blessing. God is so good. Yeah. So I'm getting ready to, like I said, shoot another film on Monday, starting next week. And yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Can't wait. And then you know what else I like? The reason why I also like working in healthcare, not only because I help people, that's the first thing, but also I love human interaction, right? So like when my patients come in, we get into like really good banter and we talk about a lot of things. And like, my patients trust me. And a lot of people come in and they're very nervous and they're scared, and it's like providing a level of safety and or a safe place for them to be able to come in, and you create that ease, at least for me, and like creating that ease for them. So yeah, I love that because I would want that if I was going through something, or if I was coming in for something that I knew could be potentially wrong or a bad outcome. I would want someone to create an experience for me that made me feel seen, that actually made me feel heard, and that, and I be advocating for my patients. I be advocating because this insurance stuff and the way that these hospitals and, facilities treat some of these patients, it's a hard no. So I advocate for my patients, and, it's always a lovely thing to be able to do that.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. So on the podcast, they asked me this, would I do another reality show? Yes. Can I tell you which one I would do? Love is Blind. I would love to do Love is Blind. That would be like the funnest reality show for me, because I don't want nobody to see me. I don't want nobody to see me to fall in love. Like, just let's fall in love through conversation. Let's fall in love, through just like, I'm a sapio. And if no one knows what that is, it is that I have to be mentally stimulated in order for anything else in me to work. So it works perfectly for me to do Love is Blind, because that's all you do. You just talk. You talk. It's literally like this. And I love talking.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.